Okay, good morning. Welcome to Yeshiva YouTube. Iyun with Benzion. Today we're analyzing Kesubos of Iyun Bays number 72. I have a really interesting thing to say today. It's a really big chiddush, and I'm going to put Shadal Makers out of business, unfortunately, if it's accepted. I doubt it'll be accepted by the masses, but people love their shadals too much. Some shadals make the woman look better, right? Some shadals look better than their hair, and those are problems also, according to if it looks too good, the shadal, that's a problem. I don't know why. Where it says, Rosha Parua, the last line, Bezu Das Yehudis, the second to last line on Ayin Bezam and Aleph, Yotzeb Rosha Parua, one of the things called Das Yehudis. Now, the Rishonim explain Das Moshe is things which she violates in Isha Del Raisa, and she feeds you, or she is machshil her husband, she causes her husband to stumble on Isha Del Raisa, so you can divorce her, that can make Suva. Then the Das Yehudis, which is not Isrum Del Raisa or the Rabbanan, they're just things which are the way our school explains, there are things that are important to the sneus of Bas Yisrael. They should be sanua. So therefore, you're allowed to divorce on those grounds. But that's the minig of the Bnos Yisrael Aksherim, the Snum, the Haredi sector. The Frum women do this, so therefore you have to follow it also. She has to follow it also, and a husband can use it as grounds to get divorced and not give her a ksuba. So whereas the Rosh Hashanah Del Raisa here, Rosh Hashanah should be in the category of Das Moshe, right? It's Del Raisa, not to expose her hair. The Chsiv Uparas Rosh Isha. It says by Sota, right? Before they give her the name Mara, they para Rosh Isha. Now, what does the word para Rosh Isha mean? Para, it means they uncover her hair. That's not what the word para. A para by a nazir, by a masora. Para is to grow your hair long. It literally means to take it out of its braids or out of there's ways of making your hair fancy. A woman can make their hair in a bun. They could make a half fall, a ponytail, a braid. There's different ways for a woman to style their hair. There's ways for men to style his hair, but a woman has more hair. She's able to style it. A paros Aisha does not mean that she's wearing something covering her hair. Literally, the word paras Rosh Aisha means she make the hair disgusting. That's what it says, maneuver, and just make it straight without any braids, without any buns, without making it a half full, making it look good. That's what it means. A paras Rosh Aisha. Para uncovered does not mean she's wearing something. A para Rosh Isha means that she make the hair long, meaning take it out of the braid or take it out of the ponytail. That's clear from Sota. It's not talking about its nivel. That's what the Rashi says. You take out the kliya, you take out her braids. B'nos Yisrael, right? Married women, important women that are married, or Jewish women who are married, supposed to be important. Right? She shouldn't go out with Rosh Parush, her hair unmade, right? Her hair long and unmade. It doesn't look nice. Del Raisa. So the Gemara Del Raisa, Kalasa, Del Raisa, Midel Raisa, Kalasa, Shapri Dami. Now what is Kalasa? So Rashi explains Kalasa means they used to put a basket on their head. I don't know what that means, put a basket on your head, look really weird. The explanation I gave in the regular shir is Kalasa, the basket is like a hat. My mother wears, she doesn't cover her hair all the time, usually, only when she comes to see me. Comes to create a community, we hear the shaitel for Shabbos, but otherwise she doesn't wear a shaitel. She covers her hair when she feels the need to be sanua or on Shabbos or things like that with a hat. So that's the Gemara says to wear a hat is okay. That's not considered priyas rosh. It's a big chiddush. That's a simple explanation of the Gemara. So you should know that she's not wearing a shaitel, it's not a problem to wear a hat, even if more than a teva is exposed. The Gemara seems to be saying that, but I have a different explanation. Kalasa is lashon kliya. Like Rashi says by Sota, it's taking our braid. Now, a braid, a lot of women wear their hair in a braid. It keeps their hair neat, it keeps the hair out of the face. Braids look nice, but they don't look so nice. There's nicer ways for a woman to wear her hair. A bun, I like a half full, I think is a nice thing, where it's like a half ponytail, a fake ponytail, they call a ponytail sheker. A ponytail, some communities here in Israel, they make all the girls are not married wear their hair in a ponytail. Listen, a ponytail looks nicer than maybe just their hair is straight down. If you put curls in the hair, maybe straight down actually looks nice. A lot of shaitels are like that. But we're talking about Pro Rosh Isha, her regular hair. It's not combed. It's just straight falling down. It's not combed. It looks ugly. It looks disgusting. So Kalas Shapir Dami, if she's wearing braids, so that's okay. That would be okay. That's dignified enough. Das Yehudis, I feel a Kalas Anami or Das Yehudis, she's supposed to really chashuv. Das Yehudis. It's not because of sneas, it's because of chashivos. A woman's supposed to look good when she goes out. When she goes out to the marketplace, she's supposed to look good. Everyone says, all the Bali Musar and all the from Svarim and the from about sneas, they say The woman, when her husband comes home, she put on makeup, dress up nicely. When she goes out to the marketplace, she can wear snood, she can wear anything, she can look disgusting. I say exactly the opposite, meaning you want your wife, right? Just like a wife wants her husband to be valuable, right? And wearing nice clothes makes the husband valuable. Um, a woman also, you want your wife to be valuable. First of all, it makes her feel good, and second of all, a woman who dresses nice and a woman who has nice jewelry and wears her hair nice in public gives her value. That's just in private, right? That doesn't make such much a difference. I mean, it's nice that she dresses up in private for you. I mean, I don't think in the kitchen she has to be dressed up so privately. When you go into the bedroom, you're gonna have sex, so then she dress up nicely. But um, in general, um, and then in the bedroom, there's different ways of dressing up nicely. Different types of clothes. um, so um, when she goes out, she should look dignified. She should wear her hair not with a sheitel. Sheitels, a lot of the times they look fake and they look like like you're wearing two layers of hair. You should wear your hair in a bun. You should wear your hair nice. A braid is b'diavad, but at least to put it in a nice way to do it, to make your hair nice. To curl your hair maybe also is not prua is like straight. Then make curl your hair is also a nice thing, and it should look dignified. All these halachas das Yehudis is, I don't know exactly the word Yehudis. Maybe it comes from the Yehudis by Hanukkah. But anyway, she's supposed to have chashiva. She's supposed to have importance. That's like all these things of das Yehudis, right? Tava b'shuk. She sows in the marketplace. She exposes her forearms, right? She's doing something lowly. She's sewing, and she exposes her arms. She looks cheap, right? And the same thing. That one of the explanations is she wears a skirt with a picture of a rose, right, opposite her vagina or vulva. That cheapens her. It makes her look like a hooker, like a prostitute. Or she starts flirting with everybody, so it cheapens her. You want a woman who's dignified. A woman who's dignified gives her value and is important to a husband that he knows he has something of value. Just like a woman wants her husband to dress nice, so he's valuable. She's getting something of value. A husband wants his woman to be valuable, and there's nothing more valuable than a woman who dresses nice and makes her hair nice when she goes out in public. So I don't think there's any isser of uncovering her hair. Rosha parua is when your hair is disgusting, when you haven't brushed your hair properly, or it's just straight down. It doesn't look so nice. Put some curls in. If you ever put a braid in or put it in a bun, make it look nice. When you go out in public, that's where you're able to give your chashivas to yourself, and that's das Yehudis, the woman of Klal Yisrael. Men should be married to women that have value, and that they're valuable to their husbands. That's what I think das Yehudis is. Hope you enjoyed today's share. It's very controversial. I'm putting sheitel makers out of business, but what can I say? This is the truth. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.